they were going to stay here. Like I've never had my wife and kids evacuate ever until I was getting updates from our EOC because they're the ones that they're privy to more information than most people because they're with the state hurricane center or whatever it's called. And then and when it was like a Cat 3 or whatever, and the way that it was gaining speed and it was projected that it could be a Cat 5 by the time I got here. And then I think at that point it's kind of too little, too late. If you were going to evacuate, you already left by now. But I think I told my kids and my wife like right before it landed, because it landed it came. It was like in the afternoon, right? If I recall, like it happened before dark. And I think I sent them packing that morning. So the day, like several hours before it hit, I sent them up to shit. We got friends in she got family in Huntsville, Alabama. I sent them up there, and then that was the best decision ever because I mean we had
the storm went.
We had a tree that cut our house in half.
Really?
And so if they would have stayed, that would have been they would have been traumatized. That would have been horrible for my kids to have to go through that. And so that was, and then they stayed for I think 5 days before they came back. And I'm like, look, don't come back. Ain't nothing for you to do. Ain't nothing to see. I mean, it's just
chaos.
It's straight up like anarchy out here. And but ironically enough, like the west end of the beach was fine. I don't even think they lost power at some point, and that's where, like I mentioned earlier, my wife or my aunt, she got a condo out there, so she was kind enough that she wasn't using it, so she let us stay in that condo, while we figured out housing situation. So we got a camper trailer, and we set it up in my parents' front yard because their house fared not too bad. And well, my wife, 3 kids or 2 dogs lived in the camper trailer for 18 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a heck of a story by itself.